Hey guys, this is EthDo, and I'm going to be showing you some pretty cool things on the new maps for Modern Warfare 3 today. And we're going to start off straight away with a Gulch infected spot. First of all, I'd like to say that I'm merely showing you this glitch. I'm not telling you at any point to do this glitch. I found it myself, firstly, and I've tried it in private match infected, and it works pretty well. But when you add throwing knife, it doesn't. So that's a bit of a shame, but still pretty cool spot there. And now we're going to go on to the Parish Osprey Gunner. Okay, and we're now on to the Osprey Gunner on Parish, and this is with the Type 95. Some people might see that as newbie, or like just generally not a good gun to use. But I quite like it, so I don't really mind. It did me proud in this game, so I'm really happy with this. I'm just going to point out now, the spawns on this map are not they're just not that good. So the last thing you want to do on this map is to go on a death streak, because you will just keep being killed upon spawn. And that's not even spawn trappers, you know. Anyone can do it. You literally spawn in front of people's eyes sometimes. You see some examples of that later, where people literally spawn just around the corner from me. So on the contrary, I don't know how to pronounce that. If you're actually on a streak, it can actually be quite easy to keep your streak going. If your team's got the upper hand, then you're just generally going to have the good runners. They're just going to have bad spawns, and you can keep killing them. This is now the streak. I actually go 22-1 in this game. I was 11 off the Moab. I was just annoyed at Football Trips there because he'd already gotten a Reaper, and I don't know, I think he just got on a Reaper. I wasn't really paying much attention. But I was annoyed that he was doing so well at the start. And he just got a Pred. Vito Scaletta is also in here, that's Priestley 139. So thanks to both of those, Sam Survivor 1 being Football Tribs and Vito, Priestley 139. They really helped out in this streak. I'd be doing more cooperative videos with them in the future. Yeah, it was just a really fun game. I really enjoyed playing this particular game of Parish. I think the map is actually fairly good. It's quite a small map. When you look at it, that's probably why the spawns aren't great. This could pass off for a face-off map. It's literally only just a bit bigger. This would probably be like a rather big face-off map, or an extremely small regular map. But it is quite good. This is where I get most of my kills, down this alleyway. Based on that's literally just their spawn, just generally around there. I don't know if that guy was inactive or what the deal with that was. It's just stood there. But yeah, Predator missile now. And I wasn't really going with the Osprey at all. Notice how I've got strafe run set as the extra one. If I was actually going to go all out for the Osprey off the start, then I would have. That guy's literally just spawned. I would have probably gone for a Reaper. Because obviously the strafe run can be easily destroyed. But yeah, the strafe run still did alright. So I was quite happy with that. I notice how I'm running low on Type 95 ammo now, and my secondary is the 44 Magnum Akimbo. So I wasn't really too happy when I realised that they were that was the secondary. Literally people just spawning around me there. Unsuppressed as well, so they all knew I was here. That guy's just spawned. They were really bad spawns. I didn't really realise that much when I was actually playing it. But yeah, that was so fluky, that knife kill. Had to take his USAS. I'd have taken any gun he dropped then. Would have been better than the 44 Mag Akimbo. But now it's really tense. I'm only 3 off the Osprey at this point. And I've got somebody else's gun. But luckily for me, I had been using this gun last Prestige. So I was used to using it. And so nearly killed by that rogue grenade. And now 1 off the Osprey. I'm really quite nervous now. Because I knew that it could make quite a good video. Obviously a Merb would have been better, but I think the Osprey is still pretty cool. And you can see now the game's actually almost ended based on the score. There's only literally not much in it, and then Vito finds a guy for me, and there it is, the Ospray Gunner. And in it goes. You can literally just spray with these. There's no ammo count. But I get killed there, and then this happens. Wait for it. There you go. Predator missile, I believe. That's what Sam told me anyway. So the Osprey itself didn't last too long, but it was still pretty cool, and the game was literally seconds away from ending anyway. There it is. We did win the game by quite a margin actually, and a fairly good final kill cam. So yeah, now on to the Easter eggs on Boardwalk. Okay, and now we're on to some Easter eggs I found on Boardwalk, the other new map. And firstly, just some teddy bears, because this is the last DLC. I like the way they've just put in like a load of teddy bears in this one bit for people to find. I quite like that. That's a pretty cool Easter egg. And also a picture of someone riding the roller coaster here has a Modern Warfare 3 shirt on. That's a bit of a simple glitch, not glitch, sorry, Easter egg, but simple Easter egg, but I still think it's pretty cool. Just a nice thing he added in there. And this banner here saying Radiation Zone, for me that's a link to Black Ops 2. You know, like Nuketown being a dominant in Black Ops. You'll see Radiation, little link there. And now this is one of my favourite Easter eggs throughout the entire of MW. And this is all these emblems behind this one little stand counter thing. There's the 20th Prestige emblem. There's multiple earnable emblems. And they're all ones that are actually quite difficult to get. That's pretty cool. There's some there's the like grenade symbol as well. Just a load of really cool little emblems and that. So that's I really like that. Not really much more to say on this one, just see for yourself. There's the campers do not last long sign. I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. This one now is an image of Ghost on this advert for this like tattoo parlor thing, and that is Ghost. I don't think there's any denying that. So that's just pretty cool. Obviously there's a debate over whether he's dead or not, or whether he'll appear in MW4. And for me, actually, this is just such a cool Easter egg I found. Now you see Ghost again here on top of on his like face on the banner of the tattoo parlor, but you also see a skull of somebody with a mohawk, which Soap had a mohawk, and he died with a mohawk, and obviously for me that's his like skull. Now that's on a par, it's like in line with the image of Ghost, his like skull almost. So to me, that says that they're equal, they're both dead. Or you could interpret it as Seeing, you know, as Ghost was the one, everyone's seen him on the level Blood Brothers on campaign, the one Soap actually dies in. Maybe that's implying that Ghost helped his death. He like helped Makarov kill Soap. Just something to think about there. Please put your if you got any ideas on any of these Easter eggs, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Thank you.